Let's take a look at number 9. Use the diagram to find the measures of each angle. So we're looking for measure of angle EBA, the measure of angle ABC, and the measure of angle CBD. So I wonder if this works any better than my annotate. We'll see. We'll see if it works. I'll pick a different color. And yeah, we'll just see if it works better than the annotate feature. So we have a known angle right here. The E to B to D angle is 145 degrees. Okay. We just have simple intersecting lines. And intersecting lines, remember, form something very special. They form vertical angles. And we know that vertical angles are congruent. So, and we know that vertical angles are the angles that are either directly across from one another or above and below one another. So, the measure of angle E to B to A. So E, oh, that's making a square. That's fun. Undo. I just want lines. There we go. Just a line. E to B to A. So this is the angle, this small angle right here. This is what I'm looking for. All right. Now, if we know that this, oh, this is something else we should look at and we should notice, that this line right here, okay, this whole thing, when you add the two pieces together, what's that going to add up to be? Mm-hmm. Yep, that's going to be 180 degrees total if you add it up. That was terrible. So if this bigger chunk right here is 145 degrees, what's the smaller chunk going to be? And yes, you can use your calculator if you would like to, or whatever else you would like to. Here's my tools. There's my calculator. So if the total is 180 degrees, and I know that the bigger chunk is 145 degrees, then that smaller chunk is 35 degrees. It's already got the degree symbol right there, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this little piece, the E to B to A is 35 degrees. Okay. Now the measure of angle ABC, okay, A to B to C is right here. Let's see if my annotate will be friendly. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. So A, oops, A to B, oh, these lines are terrible, but that's okay, to C. So this measurement right here, what do you notice? Well, this angle right here and this angle right here are vertical angles. They're across from one another, and vertical angles are congruent. So that means measurement of angle ABC is 145 degrees. The last angle measurement that it's looking for is C, angle C. Ooh, that's terrible. To B to D. That's just awful. Boom, boom. Right here, C to B to D, this one right here. And C to B to D is vertical from this angle right here, EBA. We already know that EBA is 35 degrees. So since CBD is vertical, they are congruent, which means they're equal, which means measure of angle CBD is also 35 degrees. And the explain your reasoning piece that's right here, well, what did we talk about as we were going through this first angle measurement? And you can type in the measure of angle EBA is 35. I don't know if this has the degree symbol on it. We'll see. Oop, no, I know where it is. under this basic. Oops, basic. There it is. Okay, so you click, if you go to this drop down and click down to basic, the degree symbol is right there. And then we just click apply. Okay, so 35 degrees. Actually, let me go ahead and just type in there. And then erase this. Boom. Is 35 degrees because this angle is, remember the word that adds up to be 180? Supplementary to our given angle, because our given angle is 145 degrees. Okay, and so you would do that with problems 2 and 3 as well. You have to type out the words the measure of angle. You can't use these symbols because I looked, we don't have them. They're not here. They're not on any of this right here. So we just type out the words. Okay, there we go.